Good morning,
Good
students.
morning.
This is the online
I'm
class
Vinita
for
Kumari,
class
teacher
8
for
science.
science.
I'm Vinita Kumari here for you. Today's topic is microorganism, friend and foe. This is the second chapter of science textbook. Now, what are microorganisms? They exist as living organisms which are normally not to be seen without an unaided eye. These are called microorganisms or microbes. Meaning of microbes means tiny. Some microorganisms like fungi grow in colonies and can be seen with an unaided eye or but most microorganisms can only be seen under a magnifying glass or a microscope. Microorganisms are classified into four major groups that are bacteria, fungi, protozoa, and algae. These are the major groups of microorganisms. Now let us see the examples of these microorganisms. Here in the picture, two examples of bacteria. First is the spiral bacteria and the second is the rod cell bacteria. In algae, the Chlamydomonas and the Spirogara are the common example. There are several examples of protozoa. Here we can see the Paramecium, is fungi. Common examples are brain mold, now the viruses. Viruses are also microscopic. They are kept apart from the list of microorganisms because of some differences. They, however, reproduce only inside the cells of a host organism, which may be a bacterium, plant, or animal. So, they are considered as both living and non living. You can say viruses are the connecting link between the living and non living. Common ailments like cold, influenza, and most coughs are caused by viruses. Common ailments like cold, influenza, and most coughs are caused by viruses. Serious diseases like polio and chickenpox are also caused by viruses. Here is the second two pictures of viruses. First picture is the is of HIV virus, and second we will consider as a hope we will resume our life as soon as possible and we will meet again as usual in our school campus. Social distancing is a major effective formula to cope up of this virus. So we can resume our life very soon. Now let us talk about the microorganism. Where do microorganisms live and how did they help us? Microorganisms may be single celled like bacteria, some algae, and some protozoa. May be multicellular, such as algae and fungi. They can survive under all types of environment ranging from ice cold climate to hot spring and desert to marshy land. They are also found inside the body of animals including humans. Some microorganisms grow on other organisms while others exist freely. Microorganisms which grow on other organisms are called parasitic microorganisms. Microorganisms like amoeba can live alone while fungi and bacteria may live in colonies. Colonies means they live in groups for the shelter and food. Microorganisms plays an important role in our lives. Some of them are beneficial in many ways, whereas some others are harmful and cause diseases. Microorganisms are used for various purposes. They are used in the preparation of curd, bread, and cake. Without yeast, we can't imagine the fluffy cake. They are also used in cleaning of environment. For examples, the organic waste, vegetable peels, remains of animal, feces, etc. are broken down into harmful and useful substances by bacteria. The eating of organic waste or mode of eating of organic waste is called saprophytic mode of nutrition. So such bacteria are also known as saprophytic bacteria. In agriculture, they are used to increase soil fertility by fixing nitrogen. As we know that plants are unable to use free oxygen from the environment, so they dependent on these bacteria for nitrogen compounds. Plants get their nitrogen in the form of nitrogen or nitrates from the soil. We will learn about nitrogen cycle in the next video. So, in field of agriculture, bacteria are said to be friend. Bacteria like Rhizobium and Azobacter lives in the root node of leguminous plants and helps in nitrogen fixation. Nitrogen fixation bacteria helps in the improvement of soil fertility. This nitrogen is further used by plants in growth. In agriculture, milk is turned into curd by bacteria, that is the lactobacillus bacteria. Curd contains several microorganisms. Of these, the bacterium lactobacillus promotes the formation of curd. It multiplies in milk and converts it into curd. Bacteria also involved in making of cheese, pickles, and many other food items. An important ingredient of bhaturas and rava, suji, idli is curd, which helps in fermentation. Now the commercial use of microorganisms. Microorganisms are used for the large scale production of alcohol, wine, and acetic acid. Yeast is used for commercial production of alcohol and wine. For this purpose, yeast is grown on natural sugar present in grain like barley, wheat, rice, crushed fruit juice, etc. The process of conversion of sugar into alcohol is known as fermentation. Louis Pasteur discovered fermentation in 1857. The formula of alcohol formation or fermentation is glucose in presence of yeast forms ethanol plus carbon dioxide. C6H12O6 in presence of yeast we get two molecules of C2H5OH, that is ethanol, and two molecules of carbon dioxide. We will learn about the next topic in the next slide.